welcome to today's video. So today's video is a very special video because we are prepping and packing for our first trip as a family of 4. So if you're new here, hello, my name is Jennifer and I do videos on motherhood and lifestyle vlogs. And I recently had, well, not so recently anymore actually, but I had my second child, a baby boy, 3 months ago. So he's 3 months old and I already have a 3-year-old. So we are officially taking our first trip as a family of 4. The reason why this is a little bit more special than just the fact this is our first trip as a family of 4 is because my parents are coming with us. They have been with me for the summer, and in addition to that, my grandmother, my aunt, and her 2 kids, my 2 cousins, also flew in. So we are all taking this big trip together. Now, this is going to be a road trip. We are heading to Utah because that's where our Airbnb is booked. But from there, we're going to hit up Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, and Zion. So it's going to be very exciting. Lots of sightseeing, lots of walking, lots of heat, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So let me show you what I've got going on because we are getting ready to leave for our trip and we have a lot of packing and prepping to do. So let's go. Okay, so welcome to the inside of my closet. So we're gonna start off with clothes. So I got one of those hanging shelf, like packing cube type things. So what I've done right here is I've put in all of my clothes, both of my kids' clothes, including my baby's sleep sacks, pajamas. So everything's in here for me and the 2 kids. So I'm going to see how well this zips up. But I was considering this, or I was considering doing the shoe hanging hack like this one. But because we're going on a road trip, and it's not for that many days, I was going to save that test, like hack test, for our next trip, because worst case scenario, if I hate the shoe hanging sitch, I can just not do it and just fold all the clothes and put it in the suitcase. But anyways, I figured I'd try this out. This is the one that has the mesh windows, so they all come closed, and this one also has a little bottom zip compartment if I wanted to like reorganize what was in here. But yeah, so it all closes up, which is super nice. Oops. Okay, so now let's get this out of here and see how it compresses. Okay, so let's see. So it's got buckles that I did not undo. All right, so we've got this. So it's supposed to just kind of smush down, and I should be able to close it up, supposedly. Let's try. Okay, hang on. So we're doing this for the first time together, guys. First time together. So the idea is that it's supposed to reach, but let's see. I might need to give it a little oomph. Oh, we're gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Okay, we made it. Ooh, okay. Somehow we made it. So that's pretty good. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Just a little shifty, but okay. So wow, that really shrunk down in size. That's pretty good. Okay, next up what we have is like gear. So these are my like hiking shoes. This is our Hiccapop, I think it's called the Daydreamer tent. It's like their version of the Slumber Pod. We have our travel pack and play mattress because the Airbnb or Vrbo, whatever, will have a pack and play for us. That's the suitcase I think we're gonna take, TBD, because it kind of depends on how much stuff we have. Okay, so I've got this little pouch. It's got some overnight diapers. a sheet for the pack and play mattress, burp cloths, extra towel for baby, and some bibs. So that's all gonna go in here. Then I've got a hat for my daughter and a hat for me. A couple of extra things that I'm bringing. This is a foot massager, like you just roll it on the ground. Is really good for your plantar fasciitis if you have it, and I do. So definitely bring this because we're gonna do a lot of walking and hiking stuff. And to go along with that, I got this sock band thing. You basically wear this on whatever foot's bothering you, this sleeve, and then you wrap this up in like an X. This kind of helps with your plantar fasciitis if it hurts you. And I used it and it's okay. But it's better than like the bulky boot. So definitely gonna bring this. More additional gear. We have a bunch of cooling towels. So we're definitely bringing those. We of course need sunscreen. So I've got that after sun gel. Bunch of toiletries in here for me and the kiddos, and I have detergent and dryer sheets in here. Got some facial wipes here. I'm also bringing my body wipes because we'll definitely need these. Got some more gear, so I have my inflatable nursing pillow, so bringing this. I've got these two pouches here, have the baby monitor and sound machine. I am of course bringing my travel bottle cleaner sitch with the Dapple dish soap, so that's coming. This is my travel charging little kit situation, so I put all of my cables and everything that I need. That is in here, so that's coming. And I have a little first aid kit that I'm going to bring. So it's just got basically all your essentials. Got Neosporin, Band-Aids, some alcohol wipes, hydrocortisone, a thermometer, some throat things, Dayquils. I've got pain relievers in here, some Gas-X, and I think I put something else in here. But anyway, it's like your basic kit. The only thing that's missing is like the liquid medicines. So I picked these up. I ordered these off of Amazon, and I'm basically just going to fill each one. So I'm going to have one that's going to have children's Tylenol, children's Motrin, and then children's Benadryl. And then while I was on Amazon, I found this little like medicine dispenser, and it's so much better than the ones that come because you can use it with a regular bottle by just using this little funnel thing. And you can just kind of, instead of pouring it into a cup and then trying to fill the syringe from there, you can fill the syringe directly from the bottle using this little kit. So I thought that was a good idea, so I definitely picked that up to kind of go with the first aid situation. And then after, I will just label each bottle using my little mini label maker here. Okay, so we've moved on into some more toiletries. These are just like my personal like sunscreen, face wash, all those things. And then we're gonna put obviously our toothbrushes in here. I'm leaving this side open currently because I'm going to put just a little bit of makeup, not a ton. But yeah, I'm currently leaving that open. I might do some like switcheroos, but I do really like this toiletry bag a lot because of the double-sidedness. So if I need to save space, I might move some things around, but this is the go-to for that. So the only other thing that I guess I didn't show is are obviously my husband's clothes. So I need him to kind of pick his stuff out. So once I have like kind of all of his stuff, once he like sets it aside, I can figure out how to puzzle it all into our suitcase. But for right now, I will go ahead and start packing it up just to get things out of just our room, just spread out all over the place. So yeah, so let's start to pack up the suitcase. Okay, so we have moved to the downstairs. I'm basically putting anything I need for like feeding or pumping into this little bag here. So I already put the pillow inside. I have my little pump. It has my bag. It's my little, has my wearable pump in there. So that's going in here. My bottle warmer or milk warmer. My milk chiller. And then my breastfeeding cover. Some other things that we're bringing, I have these misting fans that I need to actually grab the bottoms of. It just has like the tripod, bendable tripod legs. So we're definitely bringing these. Entire pack of wipes. We're also bringing half a sleeve of diapers because you just never know. We're also bringing some coffee thermoses because we're going to be up very early. We're gonna be up at like 5:30 to like leave. And of course we're bringing like water bottles and all that stuff. The next thing that I will need to prep are my 3-year-old's like activities for the car. So let's put that together. So the next thing we are going to do is we're going to check out what is in my diaper bag. It's a little bit disorganized at the moment, so I figured this would be a good way to kind of just go through the things that I'll have in the diaper bag and then kind of just show like what's in there and just make sure I'm not missing anything. So first, let's open the big compartment. So in the big one, we've got my little diaper clutch. It's got wipes here, diapers back here. Inside, I keep a changing mat and a little roll of little diaper garbage baggies, just to always have some place to put it and then throw it away when necessary. So got this. That's pretty set. Usually I like to have at least 3 diapers, but 2 is fine because I do keep a few diapers in the car ready to go. Then I have like this is like my baby bag. So basically what's in here is I have an extra bib, extra burp cloth, a hat, a little hat, an extra onesie, pacifier, some extra garbage bags, only because I know that I'm running low inside the clutch. I also have a toy, which is currently missing the little ball that goes inside there. Oh, here it is. So it's a little toy, just emergency something. I also have a little travel lotion, travel aquaphor, and a wet dry bag. So that's everything that's in this guy, and that's pretty good. That's pretty like stocked the way that I like it. I don't think I need to add anything more in here, so this is pretty good. I'm feeling good about that. Then I have an extra muslin blanket that I keep at the bottom of the diaper bag. We'll keep that in there. I have my daughter's little mealtime bag. It's basically just got like her size utensils, food scissors, a little toy, silicone straw. There's like a few little like toys and activities, some crayons in the back, and a bib and some placemats. So this is just kind of, I bring it with us everywhere just in case. I also have her little sticker and sticker books. I might switch this over into her activity bag. Okay, next I have this insulated pouch. Now this is really, it's just like an insulated pouch, but it's just a little bit nicer. So I kind of keep my things / my daughter's things, since most of the diaper bag is for my baby. So what I keep in here is, these are our like snacks, emergency snacks, anything that doesn't need to be refrigerated or whatever. So I keep that in this little pouch here. I keep an extra breast pump wipe just in case. I have some Band-Aids. I have sunscreen for me and my daughter. These are our face sunscreen sticks. I have some tissues. I have our travel hairbrush, so it just looks like that. I have a toilet seat cover. I have a few extra like feminine product thingies. Some more Band-Aids where I can put in the little bin. I have this sunscreen just in case I just don't have it. I got more Aquaphor apparently. I have another sunscreen, but this is a powder one. This is like what I would use like for like the hairline for me and my daughter, but that. What else do I have in here? I have an extra little hair clip for me and a hair tie for me. I've also got hair clips and a hair tie for my daughter. I've got some lip product, Romand. I don't know, I forget exactly, but it's just this. It's nice, lovely pink color. So I have that. I have my Tambourine's, what is this called? Perfume balm. This is nice. It smells so good, but it's just like a little balm. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I love that. I've got some Vaseline lip therapy. And this is just my little pill box where I keep emergency medicine. So I just have like children's Tylenol, adult Tylenol, and then these are like my daily vitamins. So that's everything that goes in here. I guess for the most part, I'm not gonna take anything out just because I'm just one of those people where I'm like, oh, like just in case, like let's have this, like let's keep this in here. I'm just one of those people, unfortunately. So like I try to be minimal where I can, but it's just, sometimes it's just not in the cards for me, you know? Like, do I need like 4 different types of sunscreens? Probably not, but you know, I'm probably gonna keep it in there just because you never know what type of sunscreen you need. So that's just what's happening. So it's fine, you know, it's to each their own. You gotta do what you gotta do. Makes you feel good, prepared. How often do I grab into this thing? Probably not that often, if we're gonna be real honest with myself. But you know what, it's always nice to be prepared, and that's what I'm all about But it is nice to have this like nice insulated pouch to keep the snacks and like other like things that could like melt in the heat. And then I don't have a ton of things in the outside pockets. I do have this little hand sanitizer. It's like the one made for the Touchland hand sanitizer. So I do keep that on the outside for easy access. I have some like phone things, like a grippy for my phone. And this is one's magnetic, has like the hook. So these I keep in here. I don't keep anything in this big pocket, so I just like throw things in there when necessary. The side pockets obviously are for water bottles and drinks, and then I keep my wallet in this back zipper pocket for more safety. So that's the diaper bag. So it's pretty set. I'm pretty good on this. Next thing that we need to do, I need to pull some activities for my daughter for the road trip. She'll have her iPad and she'll have snacks. I'm not worried about any of that. But I feel like I might just need a few little extra like new toys or things she hasn't seen in a while, just to keep her occupied in case she gets sick of the tablet, or you know, she just whatever. So let's kind of figure out that situation. Good morning. Hello. So it's the next day. The day totally got away from me, but it's fine. We are going to continue with the prepping and packing. So I actually picked this up for my daughter. I got it from Costco. It is this little like smart pen thing. So it's very similar to this ping pong version that we have for like learning Korean. And recently she's been loving it. So I think we're gonna bring this guy and this one. I just have to open her up, make sure, you know, all the batteries are working and everything. But I think this is gonna be super cool because it's these little books. So it's like counting. So like that. And then you just use the little pen that comes with it to touch like on the paper, and it's supposed to make sounds. So definitely gonna bring this. So I'm just gonna put everything into her little backpack here. So we're gonna put in the ping pong book, which she might actually look for this morning. We'll see. I'm gonna put these in. And then in her little princess pouch here, I have, this is just like a new little like fidgety toy. It's these little like magnetic people. I just bought it off of Amazon, and I'll have pretty much anything I can link. I'll link it down below. But I was gonna throw it in this pouch. I'm just gonna keep it like this separately. put that in here. And in here, I'm going to put in her little cupcake game that she's been loving. I showed it in my last vlog. And then finish off her little backpack. And then we are ready for the road, and my girl will be nice and entertained. Okay, so before we kind of wrap up the packing, I wanted to show the table of food and snacks that we're bringing. We're bringing like cup ramyun and like rice and chips and, you know, like jerky sticks and beef sticks and cookies and protein things and all the snacks. And this is not even all of it because we have more food in the freezer, because we're basically planning to eat dinner at the house every night and pick up lunch like after our morning at the canyon. But this is just a small glimpse of what we're bringing, including like cooler bags and thermoses and water bottles and such. And I'm very excited because I'm going to use this little snackle box for the first time, but that'll be in my travel day video. So yep, that's what we got going. Oh, and then I almost forgot in terms of gear. We are going to bring my daughter's potty seat. I'm not sure if we're gonna bring this one or her princess one, but if we travel by road, I just prefer to take like one of these because it's just easier to take on and off the seat whenever we go anywhere. And then I am going to bring a step stool for her, so that just overall makes everything easier. But yeah, definitely gonna bring this because we need it. And then the other gear, of course, we're bringing the baby carrier and some sun umbrellas. Little guys. Okay, so pretty much all of our clothes did fit inside the big suitcase, and we still have space here for my toiletry kit and my husband's dog kit, and that's pretty much it. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a ton of like extra bags and food and cooler bags and all that stuff. We're gonna have a ton of stuff regardless, just because this is like a road trip and we are bringing food and all those things and all the things that we need, especially with a baby and a 3-year-old and a big family of, what are we, 8 adults, I think. So anyway, that is going to be it for this prepping packing portion of our trip vlogs. The next video is going to be, like I said, the day of the travel day, so stay tuned for that because that should be fun, because this is going to be little baby's first road trip and all the things. So, you know, watch as we basically pack up the car, hit the road, and begin our super fun family trip. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and like I said, if you are not subscribed already, make sure you're subscribed so that you stay tuned for the fun videos to come. All right, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Just loving